Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. This is part 2 to my binder makeover. It's turning out super cute. I have been sitting here while my husband watches a little bit of football and I'm trying to work on this. Now I decided to go ahead and just get some things ready so this video doesn't have to be as long as the first one. I promise I won't be as chatty as I was the first one. I'll try to be careful on that. But I decided I wanted to have some good little pockets up here. And these are just some good cardstock that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And this was like $1.99. It's pretty thick. And I got it for half price. But what I did is I measured it just like I would measure hair, and just measured how big I wanted my pocket to be. Just the width here. And then I marked it how big I wanted to go up. And then I just cut it at a diagonal. And I have laminated these because there will be lots of wear and tear on these. On this side, I did the same thing, kind of measured up how big I wanted it to be. And that way I'm going to have two pockets. So I'm going to get this, let's get this adhered down. And gotta make sure I'm going to be taping the right side here. And get this side. Do you know, my husband told me that they were calling that we might have some snow. It's weird because here in North Texas today, it was 70 something degrees. I just don't know. That's why people get sick. Okay, I'm going to double up on tape on this just because I want it to be good and sturdy. Okay, and as we speak, my part 1 that I filmed earlier today is loading on my channel. Okay, I've added tape along this side and this side, so the bottom corners, and I'm just going to kind of position this up in here. It's like this. Get this smushed down really well. And I went ahead and I laminated these because it will have a lot of wear and tear. Okay, get this pressed down really well. Now I have myself two good pockets. Let me get the tape on this one. So I gotta put tape on here and here. Start on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and get a second row on there. I'm loving how this binder is turning out. It doesn't even look like the same boring binder. It's really looking good. Okay, let's get this one on this side. Kind of angle up, mark up here at your edge of your corners. And get this pressed down. Now I have two nice side pockets here. Get this pressed down really good. There we go. Look at that. Let me just show you here. Got some good pockets over here. I love it. Okay, there's the pockets. We're in business. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I started making some folders, and what I did is, since this paper is single-sided, I didn't want to have it where it's folded and I see the white. So I went ahead and made this one. I'm just gonna have to poke my holes on this one, but I went ahead and made this one, and I'm gonna show you how I'm making the other one. Okay, so I've dug into some other paper collections that I have, and I'm going to use just this black, and it's got polka dots on it. I thought it was pretty and kind of matches. And this is a 12 by 12, and all I did was fold it in half at 6 inches, and then like I'm folding it backward. I'm going to fold it where the white is on the inside, and then let me see how far up I went. I went up about 3 1/4 inches from the bottom, and fold it up where you're seeing the white. So you don't want to see the white. So all I'm going to do is fold it in half, press this down really well. And I just took a strip of extra paper that I had laying here that matches, And this one is just going to have the flowers on it, and it's going to cover up the white, and it's going to be super pretty. So I'm going to get my tape. I'm going to get this all adhered down. You can laminate these if you want. If you feel they're going to be sturdy enough, then don't worry about it. I think that, I don't know, I'm going to see what I think in a second here. So I'm going to try to get this lined up as good as I can. Okay, so now all you have to do is fold this in half, and now you have it all one color, and you don't see that white. The white is beautiful. And so there we go. Okay, so now I have 2 pocket folders for my binder, and so I think that that's going to be good to have 2 of them. I think that they're sturdy enough where I don't really need to laminate these. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure where my holes are going to be, and I'm going to do that in a split second here. I have an old tab folder that I had for this one before, and I think I'll use this as a guide. Let me see here. I'm gonna make sure I mark which one of these I'm gonna be copying, and then I'm just gonna use this as a guide because I kind of used it as a guide on my other one. And then I'm gonna poke myself some good holes. So let me grab my chomper. Let me see where I put it. I have a mess in here. Gotta clean up before it gets too bad on me. Okay, here's my chomper over here. So I'm gonna use my corner, or my crocodile. And I'm just going to mark my holes. Let's see if I can just do this. Hopefully I can see those because that's black. I think I can. I'm going to use the big hole. So this is going to be a 3/16. Line this line up. Got one. Okay, since it's black, I gotta make sure I'm seeing what I'm doing here. Oh no, I'm gonna go on this side. Sorry, I know you guys can't really see. It's really hard when it's the same color here. Okay, I can't see it. I gotta make them darker, y'all. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, let's try that. Okay, not too bad. Not bad for someone that doesn't see too well. This is why I shouldn't have used black, but it's beautiful. Okay, so I got that. Whew, that was tough, y'all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to measure these. Draw my circles. This one's going to be easier on me. There those are. I like it. We can add them in our binder. Oh, super, super cute. Oh man, this just went from drab to fab. Okay. So now I've got these. Oh, I'm a little off. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. But I'm going to make it work. There we go. Okay, so now I got 2 pocket folders here. So there we go. We got our pocket folders. And so, you know, I'm not gigantic on shakers, but I am going to try to make a shaker to put in here. I thought that would be fun. But I also went ahead and made some tab folders, and I made these like I did the other day using my tab punch board. I can make one of these for you. I'm going to show you how I did one of these, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the holes punched for these. Okay, so what I did, and let me grab a scrap paper. I went ahead and made those ahead of time. Okay, I'm just going to use this one. I know it's beautiful, but I'll just use it. So what I did is I measured how tall I wanted it. And so, let me see exactly the height. Okay, so the height of this is about, hold on, I gotta go this way, y'all. Okay, it's about 8.5. And I'm just gonna mark it, and I've got that one laminated, so I'm gonna mark it so I kind of can make it the same. And all I did is I folded it in half with the white sides together. Okay. And then I used my paper trimmer and I trimmed it off to the height that I needed it. So this is approximately 8.5. Just like this, okay? And then I took my tab punch board, and since I knew I wanted it to have nice big tabs instead of the small ones, I went ahead and I planned for that. So I'm using this little guide. It's like I used on my video that I did a couple of days ago. And since this is directional, if I wanted my tab at the top, you want to make sure you put it at the right end. And I'm doing the closed side, the folded side in. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to punch. So there we go. I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to bring this, flip it over, and I'm going to bring it up to this guide right up there. The top one means a large tab. And then I just punched it. And then I'm just going to line this up on my punch board. And I didn't get it quite close enough to trim it. Okay. And there you go. And then all you're going to do is you're going to make sure you round to those corners. So put your little tab thing over in the inner on the right holes. And you're just going to put this in here and you're going to round it. And I rounded the other side too, but I guess it didn't really matter, because that's the side you're going to put holes in. Okay. So that's how I made my little tab folder, or my tab file folders. And I laminated them so they would be stronger, but I used some tape. And just put a strip of tape to hold it in place. I stuck it in my laminating sheet and I laminated them. You can see here's one that I've already laminated. I've already laminated all of them. So just like that. So that's how I made my tabs. And you just kind of move your tab down a little bit farther and farther to make them stagger. I was a little bit off on this one, but I'm not going to worry about it. But these, they turned out pretty good. I should have made this one a little bit lower, but I'm not going to redo that. That'll be fun. So that is how I did that. So I'm going to stop my thing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my holes punched for this, and then we'll move on to the shaker. Okay, so I kind of got a little smart by doing this. I went ahead and I've punched holes all but this last one. I don't know why I didn't think about doing this a while ago, but all I did was line this up on the top. I could see it much better, and I poked my holes. Now, it depends on where your rings are on your binder of where you're going to put these. I just happen to have this little divider that I've had for ages, and so it kind of worked out for me to be able to use it as a template. But just eyeball it. It's going to be okay. Okay. Okay, so let's get these in our binder. Oh, this is looking so good. Everything coordinated. I love it. I love it, love it. Okay, so we're going to get this in. Let's get our... Okay, I think we'll keep a folder. Let's have a folder like in the center. Let me make sure I got these lined up. I think I had this one first. Okay, so I'm going to get these all in. I have some paper that will go in here as well. So I've got 2 pocket folders and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dividers. So you'll be able to put labels on here and divide everything up. Okay, I'm going to grab some paper that I've got over here. Hopefully I have enough. If not, I'll have to invest in some more. I do have craft fair ideas written on this paper. Let me get these. Okay, so I'm just going to use what I have for now. A little bit of paper in between. And then I'll invest in some more paper. So there, I've got places for my paper. And I'll be able to like utilize my pocket folders. Get over there, y'all. I'll be able to utilize my pocket folders for like my paper clip embellishments that I did. You can always use them on the tops of these too if you like. Okay. Maybe use your paper clips that you have. You can attach those to maybe your pocket folders if you want to store them. Or if you want to maybe put them over like here on your pocket folder. Just to kind of keep them, that way you have them when you need them. I kind of like that idea better. Okay, so now let me see what I got to go next here. So I went ahead and I double-sided this one. I thought that was kind of neat. I'm going to go ahead and use it as well. Let's put it back here in the back pocket folder. So now I have plenty of page markers. And so there, I've got plenty of those to use. You know, I have to add in a couple of paper clips, and I'm just going to add them to the sides of my little folders. And, you know, I can't do anything without having a flamingo around. So let's add a couple of these. If I can get these where they're not all falling. Let me get another one. All the little legs get stuck together, y'all. Okay, so there we go. Let's do that. I'm going to put some things in that maybe I might want to decorate with later. So decorate up, add some goodies. Let's see. What I might have in here that I might want to use. Okay, so I'm going to think about that, but let me get on to the shaker pocket. Okay, so I have a clear page protector that I had purchased before, and I'm going to use this to put some prettiness in there. And since it's already sealed on all three sides, I decided what I'm going to do is I just put a piece of double-sided tape right down the inside here, and I'm going to put some pretty sequins, and then this is diamond dust that I had in my stash, and I'm just going to start adding, and then I'll peel that off. I'll peel that off, and then I'll have myself a little shaker. I'm just going to add in a little bit of everything here. Need a little bit more of that one. These are awfully pretty, but boy, when you get sequins and glitter and all that stuff everywhere, it's hard to get rid of it. And then this one is just gorgeous. So I'm going to add in a little bit of this one too. Let's see if I mix all this up. And then I'm just going to add in some of these pretty sequins. Sometimes I have a tendency to kind of overdo my shakers. I kind of get a little bit too much in there, but you know, this is for me, so I think it's going to be just fine. Okay, so let me see how that's looking. So yeah, I think that that's enough. Actually, I think that's going to be just fine. I'm going to add a little bit more of this one. I really love this beautiful bright color. Okay. So just add what you want. I probably have over added. I'm not the best shaker maker. Hey, shaker maker. But you know what? It's all good. It's for my binder, and so I think I like it. So now I'm just gonna peel this off and get this pressed down really good. And now I have myself a nice shaker for my binder. So let's get this in here. I think I'll put it at the front. And just kind of, so there we go. Got myself a little prettiness going on here. If you want to take some washi and go along the edge, hey, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Okay, so let me grab some washi and put along the edge. And we will almost be nice and done, with the exception of a pin loop. Okay. Believe it or not, I don't have a whole bunch of pink washi. Believe it or not. Okay, here's some. Okay, so I probably should have added this before I put the goodies in there, but we're going to make it work. So if your washi doesn't stick, put yourself some double-sided tape. I think this is going to stick okay for me. A little bit straighter. Okay, get this all fixed up here. There we go. I'm just going to overlap it around one more time here. And I'm just going to trim this off. And like I said, if it doesn't stick well, and you know, washi's not the best thing to seal if it doesn't stick very well. There you go. I like it. So that looks pretty. So let me add that in. That's a simple way to make yourself a nice little shaker, just for some prettiness in here. Okay, so we have a shaker, we have some paper clips, we have our binders, our dividers, and we have 2 pocket folders. And let's see what we want to put in our pocket folders. Okay, y'all, let me grab this other item. Let's see what we can use in here for more decorations. Because you know, I told you in the beginning that we're gonna decorate this up as much as we can. So this is the little kit I got for $2.49 at Hobby Lobby. So we're gonna load up my binder with some goodies. Okay, let's see what we got. Now I've got a bunch of these fun things. These are nice little stickers. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, that's got some fun paper in here. Look at this. Okay. I do love all of these because these are beautiful. I can put these in here. Look at that. Oh man, I can't just cut these up. I gotta do something with these. These are absolutely gorgeous. Put your heart into it. And okay, so I think what I'll use is I'll just use these. Let's see what we can use and let life surprise you. Okay, so the nice thing is just add in stuff that you think you're gonna need. So I'm just gonna do that. Let me put that behind. And I kind of like some of these, like that one just says happy. So I'm just gonna, I think I like it. And this says, this is the good stuff. Hello, friend. I love this. There we go. This is exciting. I just love all these. I'm just going to put them wherever. Just because, you know, you want this to be kind of festive and just inviting. This is cute. This one says, let life surprise you. Let's go with it. Let's see what I've got over here. I've got some arrows. There we go. Just something simple. Here. I really do like this one. Put your heart into it. I'm going to put that on a good spot. This one's going to go over here too. I'll look it down here. If you need to put extra glue on the bottom, you could do that. Oh yeah, this is, yeah, just do it. Just decorate up. Just add. I like these. Okay, I need something on this pocket back here. I don't want to forget it. Don't overthink it. Just go with it, y'all. Just go with it. It'll be just fine. And then as you're using it, you will add more and more to it. and it will make it prettier and prettier as you go. I think you guys get the idea. But now it kind of sticks up too. I like that. Life is lovely. I think I'll leave that off. Okay, so I've got my dividers. I made a little simple shaker. I'll get my flamingo back on here. I'd have to put those in the pockets so they don't come off. And how cute is that? Look at how it's looking. A simple binder can go from being white and drab to being fun and festive, and that's what this has turned into. Get your folders, they're laminated, they're durable. You can add your paper, you can put your to-do notes. I need to buy some more paper to put in here. And then you've got, you know, you've got your pocket folders right here. I'm just adding something to stick something in to show you the pocket. And then you've got your pocket folder on this side. Got some stickers. You've just got it all. This is all you need, y'all. You don't need any more. You've got a pocket folder back here to do whatever you want to put in it. I'm just going to add in just this for decoration. It's not really what's going to go in there, but I want you to see this pocket. But yeah, this turned out super cute. I'm going to get more paper. I'm going to add more paper in it. I'll add cut-aparts. I'll get myself a calendar and add in here. And yeah, this will just be super cute. And what I'll do too is I'll also just get a pin, and I'll probably just get a pin loop and attach the pin loop. If you haven't seen a pin loop before, all it is a binder clip with a little piece of like a decorative elastic around it. You glue it on really well, and then you just stick your pin down the side, and there you go. Or if you want to, you can get yourself like one of the plastic clear zipper bags, and you could put some pins and stuff in there. Since this is bigger, you can add more stuff into it. But look at that, I've still got lots of room to grow. It's super, super cute. It turned out just darling. I love how I've got the little pockets over here. Yeah, this is fun. I really do like it. I love how it turned out. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope I wasn't too chatty this time. But anyway, it is, it's 9:45 already. It's time for me to think about getting ready to go to bed, because I gotta go to work in the morning. Well, actually, I get to work from home tomorrow, so I'm very grateful to my manager for letting me do that since I've been sick. But anyway, this is how you vamp up your binder and make it cute. Add in more stuff in it, and you have lots of room to grow, and this turned out super, super cute. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and following along with me and sticking with me. I know it was kind of long, and I hope you guys have an awesome night. Bye-bye.